how do I know my voice? I have heard that a couple of times. How do I know my voice? There's no direct answer to that question. If you don't undergo vocal diagnosis, nobody can tell you how you need to know your voice. Basically, there are about 4 classes of voices, or 4 classifications of voice. You have the soprano, we have the alto, we have the tenor, and we have the bass. Now, that is for a choral choir. So for every choral choir, we have that 4 sections. We have the soprano, we have the alto, we have the tenor, and we have the bass. Now, in that category of bass singers, you also have baritone, which is where you are able to sing treble, which is melody notes, with the soprano or with the thick voice, the masculine voice. And also among the alto singers, you are able to also find those who can sing within that same baritone range in a mid-range voice. So you have a woman who can sound almost like a man. You see? So, and she's able to sing comfortably. And those kind of ladies are better at alto singing because they are able to come low as that voice of a man. And then there are also others who cannot come low. Their voice is not thick, their voice is pitchy, and those are those we consider as the soprano singers. However, there are still men who can sing within that range. I've seen a lot of guys who have a very tiny voice and they can sing almost like any other lady. So this is how you classify voices for now. But it is when you come to the piano, we get to know if you are an alto singer, if you are a tenor singer, or if you are an alto singer, or if you are a bass singer. But just to demonstrate that for you, I'm going to show you a few things that can also help you know where you belong. So if you are a baritone singer, for guys, my Jesus, my Savior, Lord, there is none like you. Now, I just did that now for the masculine gender. So you have that, my Jesus, my Savior. So you can see that's anybody who sings like this comfortably is a baritone singer. You can also have those who sing with the mid-range, both for ladies and for guys. My Jesus, my Savior, Lord, there is none like you. Now, singing from the diaphragm, not from the head voice. All of my days, I want to praise. That's mid-range voice. And then you have, my Jesus, my Savior, Lord, there is none like you. So you see, you can consider that as a soprano voice. So whichever one you are able to sing comfortably, that is where you're falling. So back to what I was saying, for you to really classify where you're falling in the voice classes, you really need to take your time to work with your choir master or work with your keyboardist to tell you are an alto singer, because there are certain ranges on the piano that determine where you're falling. You might actually think you are a soprano singer, only for you to go to a choir and then you find out that you are not a soprano singer, you are an alto singer. How would you know? It begins with the ranges you are able to sing comfortably. You might think you are a tenor singer and then you go and find out that you are not a tenor singer, you're actually a baritone singer. You're more comfortable singing very, very low notes than trying to strain yourself to sing tenor notes. So that is the reason why you need to do the diagnosis, and we can help you do that if you come to our once in 2 weeks vocal training we do in Lagos. We can help you achieve some of those things to help you know which range you fall in. And if you can do that, if you can know which range you fall in, you can begin to build yourself from there. Many singers sing without ever knowing what their ranges are or what voice can do, because they don't explore their voice. So it is good for you to explore your voice so you know what your voice can do. And for you to do that, you need to undergo that diagnosis to know where your voice falls in. Are you an alto singer? Are you a tenor singer? Are you a baritone singer? Are you a bass singer? All right, my name is Sam David. I'm your online choir master and here to teach you how to be the best you can be as far as singing on stage is concerned. And I know that after this section, you'll be the best you can be. All right, please share this video so that others can benefit from it. See you on the next one.